Lesson 4th. Pronoun kinds. The pronoun is a word that is used instead of a noun which has already been mentioned in the sentence. He, she, it, they, you are some examples of pronouns. We use pronouns to make the sentence simple and shorter and to avoid the repetition of the noun. The pronoun occupies the same position as the noun in a sentence. When replacing nouns with pronouns, we sometimes have to replace not only the nouns but other words as well. Let's read some examples. Ram is a boy. Ram is 5 years old. Ram is studying in first class. The repetition of the noun Ram sounds irritating to the ear and it makes bad English as well. Now let's read some examples. Ram is a boy. He is 5 years old. He is studying in first class. Use of pronoun he in these sentences avoids the repetition of the noun Ram. Kinds of pronouns. Pronouns are of different kinds. Personal pronoun, reflexive pronoun, emphatic pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, indefinite pronoun, interrogative pronoun, distributive pronoun, reciprocal pronoun, relative pronoun. First, personal pronoun. A pronoun that stands for a person or a thing is called a personal pronoun. These pronouns are so called because they refer to the three persons. The person who speaks, first person, as I, we, me, us, my, mine, our, ours. The person is spoken to, second person, as you, your, yours. The person or thing spoken about, third person, as he, she, it, they, their, them, him, his, her, its. The following table shows forms of personal pronouns. Case: nominative, first person singular I, plural we. Second person singular you, plural you. Third person singular he, she, it, plural they. Case: accusative, first person singular me, plural us. Second person singular you, plural you. Third person singular him, her, it, plural them. Case: possessive, first person singular mine, plural ours. Second person singular yours, plural yours. Third person singular him, hers, its, plural theirs. Second, reflexive and emphatic pronoun. Reflexive pronoun are those pronouns in which the actions done by the subject reflects upon it. They are formed by adding self or selves to the personal pronouns myself, ourselves, yourself, yourselves, himself, herself, itself, themselves. The pronouns with self or selves are used in two ways. When they are used to refer back to the subject of the sentence, it is called reflexive pronoun. Let's read some examples. I hurt myself. They found their way themselves. When they are used to lay stress or emphasis on the noun or pronoun used as the subject, they are called emphatic pronouns. Let's read some examples. I myself locked the safe. They themselves went there. The reflexive pronouns form the subject as well as the indirect object of the verb in the same sentence. Emphatic pronouns simply emphasize the noun. Fourth, demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronouns are used to point out people or things they stand for. No noun is used with these pronouns. This, that, these, those are demonstrative pronouns. Let's read some examples. This is my school. That is a house. These are beautiful flowers. Those are ripe mangoes. Always remember, this, that, these, those work as adjectives, not as pronouns, when they are placed before nouns. Fifth, indefinite pronoun. These pronouns refer to things or people whose number is not in the general way. They do not refer to any person or thing in particular, but to persons or things in a general way. Let's read some examples. Every one of the girls wanted to look attractive. Somebody has stolen my pen. Each of you can search of it in a different place. Some are born great. Sixth, interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions about the nouns for which they stand. Let's read some examples. Who came here an hour ago? Whose is this notebook? Whom do you want to meet? Which is your bag? 7. Distributive pronoun. A pronoun that refers to an person or thing at a time, or all the persons or things many times but individually, not collectively, is called distributive pronouns. Each, either, and neither are called distributive pronouns because they refer to pronouns or things taken one at a time. In such sentences where distributive pronoun is used, verb use is also always singular. 8. Reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronouns are the pronouns which refer to an action going to one direction and also back in the opposite direction. Each other and one another are called reciprocal pronouns because they express a mutual or reciprocal relationship. Let's read some examples. They play with each other. We must all help one another. They held each other's hand. The members visited one another's house regularly. 9th, relative pronoun. The pronouns who, whose, whom, which, that, which join two sentences and relate or refer to nouns which have gone before are called relative pronouns. The noun to which a relative pronoun refers or relates is called its antecedent. Let's read some examples. This is the child whom everyone likes. She is the girl who stood first. This is the book which I read. This is the pen that you bought. Rules of using pronouns. Each pronoun must be of the same number and gender as its noun. As A. Children are playing with their bags. B. She is combing her hair. Second, a pronoun should not be used unless its noun has been used first. This rule is to be more carefully followed while expressing sentences in passive, as Amit reads his book. A. His book is read by Amit. Incorrect. Active voice. B. Amit's book is read by him. Correct. Passive voice. To use the pronoun his before the noun Amit makes bad English. It is confusing and misleading too.